They say a man's sex drive fades with age, and many just accept it as part of getting older. But what if I told you that's not entirely true? Yes, it's common for men in their 40s, 50s, and beyond to experience a drop in sexual performance. But the real question is, why? Is it just age, or is there something else happening inside the body that we're not talking about enough? In many cases, the real culprit is a silent, gradual decline in a hormone that plays a central role in a man's vitality: testosterone. Testosterone isn't just about sex drive. It affects your mood, your energy levels, your ability to build muscle, how clearly you think, even how motivated you feel to take on the day. It's like the engine oil that keeps everything running smoothly. And here's what many men don't realize. This hormone starts to drop as early as age 30, but it doesn't have to mean the end of vitality, strength, or passion. In fact, there are simple, natural things you can do right now to support your testosterone levels and reclaim your energy, your drive, and your sense of self. So today I want to take you on a journey, a gentle, science-backed exploration of how testosterone changes with age, how to recognize when it's low, and what you can do, naturally and confidently, to support your hormones and your health. Let's begin. Natural testosterone decline. Testosterone levels in men typically peak in their late teens and early 20s. But by the time a man reaches 30, something subtle begins to happen. Testosterone production starts to decline. Each year after 30, testosterone can decline by about 1%. That might not sound like much, but over a decade or two, it adds up. And just like a tree dropping its leaves in autumn, this change is part of nature. It's not wrong, but it can bring challenges. Imagine testosterone like the oil in an engine. It helps everything run smoothly, from your metabolism to your mood to your muscle mass. As the oil starts to run low, the engine doesn't stop, but it doesn't run quite as smoothly either. This slow and steady decline is what we call andropause, a male parallel to menopause, though less dramatic. And while it's natural, many men feel the effects without realizing what's behind them. So what does low testosterone feel like? Often, it sneaks in gradually. A man may find he doesn't have the same drive to exercise or do physical work. The muscles that used to come easily now need more effort to maintain. There might be more fat around the belly and less spring in the step. Energy might be low, not just physical, but mental. Some men describe it as losing their edge. Tasks that once felt simple now require more effort, and there may be less motivation to take on challenges. Mood can also shift. Irritability, sadness, or even mild depression may set in. And while testosterone isn't the only hormone involved in emotional well-being, it plays a role in confidence and motivation. Sleep may be more restless, libido might decrease, and overall there's a sense that something is off, but it's hard to pinpoint. These changes aren't a sign of weakness. They're simply signals from the body, asking for attention and care. Let's now look at some natural, holistic steps you can take to support healthy testosterone levels. These strategies don't just help hormones, they support your entire body and mind. Number 1. Exercise, especially strength training. The body is designed to move, and when we lift weights or engage in high-intensity interval training, it sends a clear message to the body: we need strength. In response, testosterone production is encouraged. Strength training doesn't have to be intense. Even bodyweight exercises like push-ups, squats, and resistance bands can make a difference, and just 2 to 3 times a week is enough to see benefits. HIIT involves short bursts of intense activity followed by rest. For example, fast walking or cycling for 30 seconds, then resting for 1 minute, repeating that cycle several times. And remember, the goal isn't to punish the body, it's to invite it to thrive. Number 2. Quality sleep and circadian rhythm. Sleep is not just rest, it's repair. And it's during deep sleep that testosterone is produced. Poor sleep, especially less than 6 hours a night, can lower testosterone significantly. So it's important to align your sleep with your natural circadian rhythm. Try to sleep and wake at consistent times. Avoid screens and bright lights before bed. Keep your room cool and dark, and unwind in the evening, perhaps with herbal tea, soft music, or gentle stretching. When sleep improves, energy returns, mood lifts, and hormones begin to balance. Number 3. Whole foods and good nutrition. What we eat tells the body what to do. Healthy fats, like those from avocados, nuts, seeds, olive oil, and wild-caught fish, are building blocks for hormones. Without them, the body can't produce testosterone effectively. Protein helps repair tissue and maintain muscle, while nutrients like zinc and magnesium are crucial for hormone function. Focus on whole foods, foods that come from nature, leafy greens, colorful vegetables, clean proteins, and unprocessed oils. Avoid refined sugar, which can raise insulin and lower testosterone over time. Number 4. Stress reduction and cortisol. Cortisol is the hormone your body produces when it's under stress. In small amounts, it helps us cope, but when stress becomes chronic, cortisol stays high, and that suppresses testosterone. These two hormones work in opposite directions. High cortisol often means low testosterone. This is why stress management is essential, not just for peace of mind, but for hormonal health. Try walking barefoot on grass, breathing deeply for a few minutes each morning, or journaling before bed. Even taking time away from your phone or social media can create mental space. Calm your mind, and your hormones will follow. Number 5. Maintaining a healthy weight. Carrying extra weight, especially around the midsection, can significantly lower testosterone levels. Fat cells, particularly abdominal fat, contain an enzyme called aromatase, which actually converts testosterone into estrogen. So the more excess fat you carry, the more testosterone gets turned into a different hormone altogether. Even modest weight loss, 5 to 10% of your body weight, can help rebalance your hormones. This isn't about harsh diets or punishing workouts. It's about nourishing your body, moving daily, and addressing the root causes of weight gain, like poor sleep, emotional stress, or inflammation. When your body feels supported, it naturally seeks balance. Number 6. Reduce sugar and refined carbohydrates. Sugar may give a quick burst of energy, but it comes at a cost. Consistently high sugar intake raises insulin levels, which not only leads to fat storage but can suppress testosterone production over time. Refined carbohydrates, like white bread, pastries, and sugary drinks, act in much the same way. They spike blood sugar, cause inflammation, and contribute to weight gain around the midsection, where testosterone is most affected. Instead, choose complex carbohydrates from whole foods, like sweet potatoes, oats, and legumes, that nourish your body without the hormonal roller coaster. Balancing blood sugar helps stabilize mood, energy, and healthy testosterone levels. Number 7. Eat enough protein. Protein is essential for building and maintaining lean muscle, and muscle plays a key role in metabolic health and hormone balance. When you eat enough protein, especially from clean, whole food sources, it helps support testosterone production and reduces fat accumulation. Foods like eggs, lentils, beans, nuts, seeds, and grass-fed meats provide not only protein but also vital nutrients like zinc, iron, and B vitamins that aid hormonal health. Including protein in every meal also helps keep you full longer, reducing cravings and supporting steady blood sugar. So, let's bring this together. Aging is a natural part of life, but decline is not inevitable. Testosterone may decrease with time, but that doesn't mean you have to lose your energy, your strength, or your joy. You are not at the mercy of your hormones. You are the steward of your health, and each day offers a new opportunity to support your body from the inside out. Thank you for spending this time with me today. I hope it's brought clarity, encouragement, and a renewed sense of purpose. And if you'd like to take the next step in your natural health journey, I invite you to watch the video on your screen now. You'll discover another wonderful gift from nature that supports wellness at every age. And if you found this helpful, please like, subscribe, and share this message. Someone you love might need to hear it. Take care and be kind to yourself.